Man. So, as far as like, let's talk about kids for a minute and raising kids. It's no secret that today, probably in the black community, we probably are the race with the least fathers in the home. First of all, are you one of the people who believe that not having a father in the home plays a vital role in the development of a child?
It's got to.
Okay.
It's got to. If it's a man in the house and it ain't a woman in the house, that is. Me, I'm not a family man, so I can't speak too much on a family man. But I know what a family is.
Right.
You see them bushes? You see them kings and you see them queens? A family. You see us over here, the black woman trying to raise this boy, and she don't know what to raise the boy. She don't know how to raise the girl. So how does she know how to raise the boy?
Right.
So we, as a culture of peoples, we have lost. The old niggas, mama, grandma, grandpapa, uncle, and everybody, they was family. Then all of a sudden the Negro. Then the Negro.
Right.
Now the Afro-American. Now the hip-hop. And now the nigga. And the niggas ain't got no daddies. The hip-hops kind of had a daddy.
Right.
The niggas don't have a daddy. These little boys, the birth of a new nation, the one that Charleston White called niggas. The kids, those are the kids that's out of control with the guns, no respect for nobody. They don't bleed like the Negro bleed. Right.
So I remember I asked you earlier who was the strongest version of black people, and you said the
old niggas.
Okay, so let me ask you this: back then, what's the difference if you stand a 15-year-old boy from today versus a 15-year-old boy from back then? What would be the main differences?
That 15-year-old back then know how to work. That 15-year-old know how to do things because he had a dad and a grandpa that took him to work with him. One grandpa lined to post cement. Another grandpa lined to lay wood. Another grandpa lined to work at a uncle or something lined to work at a store. You had to go to work back then. These kids now don't have to go to work. So a 15-year-old boy now, he's sorry. Because he ain't had to do nothing but just lay in the house. Mama gave him damn near everything. He didn't have to do nothing. He can't go outdoors and cut the grass because he got asthma. And he come back, I don't want my boy outdoors. I don't want my boy outdoors.
Right, right. Yeah, I used to have to cut grass for sure, but my allergies was bad, but I still had to cut grass. Okay, now, boom, I like that. I like that answer, and I like the structure of that question. So now I'm going to ask you, what's the difference between the woman today and the woman back then? What's the difference between these two women? We can go 35-year-old woman today versus in that generation.
I told you this one time, and I'm gonna tell you this again. My belief. The woman back then had a man in the house with her, hipping her. The woman today don't have no man in the house with her hipping her today. So she kind of rebellious. She's kind of rebellious because she got to do it all herself, the woman today. The woman today and the woman back there, the women's back long time ago, they didn't work. The old men went out and worked. They took care of the house, and a lot of women did the garden work while the husband went to work.
Right.
A lot of women back then grow the food while the man is at work. And the man come home and did a little bit, but the woman did it. And the woman raised the children, took care of the children, and fed the children, and clothed the children. Taught the children how to sew, taught the children things. The woman today, she don't have time to teach the children anything, and she got to go to work too and pay all the bills too. She don't have time. She's messed up in the head because she don't have no help.
Right.
And the children's today, ooh, they fucked up. They fucked up.
Right.
No respect. No respect.
Yeah, that's okay. So let's talk about the respect. Like what's the difference in respect? Like, or what was it taught better back then?
It was taught.
Okay.
It was taught in the house.
Okay.
See, your children ain't supposed to go to school and act no fool.
Right.
If your children go to school and act the fool, something you done in the house ain't right. Because your children know if they go to school and act the goddamn fool, they going to get the goddamn shit beat out of them. You don't even talk back to grown folks. These kids talk back to grown folks. These kids have no respect, period.
Right. No, you right about that. I know even me.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even, I'm not part of that generation, but I know me. There's absolutely 100% chance that I'm
This
not going to be pretty.
This is how I learned to fool with the kids. What's up, nigga? What you want to do today? I get a communication with them. Because I might want him to do something he don't want to do, and then he go to drag and ask me, and him gonna have a problem.
Right.
So I try to communicate with him. He's a human being. You know? He's a child, but he's gonna be an adult. So I try to handle him like he's a little bit stronger than he think he are. I try. What's happening today? What do you want to do today? Let's see if we can do what you want to do today. If we can't do what you want to do today, then I need you to do this for me today. Right. Because they rebellious. They rebellious. I was a rebellious kid, so I understand a rebellious kid.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy, man.
We're always kids.
Right.
But the day and time was different. I used to steal soda water bottles and take them to the store and sell them. Milk bottles. Times is different. Everything is different. You got a camera. You look like a damn fool breaking in somebody's house, and the kids don't even know they're being filmed.
Right.
Let's just show you how dumb these kids is.
Right.
They outside breaking in a car and don't even know the people to see them on the camera.
Right.
That's just how dumb they is, because nobody have enlightened them on what they doing. They wouldn't be doing what they doing if somebody had been and told them. If the kids knew about cameras everywhere, do you think they would be out there doing what they doing? No. But nobody have informed them to say you being watched. You were being watched. You being listened to. When you throw that rock and all y'all run, I didn't do it, I didn't do it, I didn't do it. They got a camera, goddamn it, showing who done it. And then when I'm saying you, I didn't do that, I didn't do it. And then I got to show you on the camera when you done it. The parents don't know nothing. So how's the children gonna know anything? You got 50-year-old black men that's illiterate. We actually illiterate and we actually retarded. All us can't be like Dr. West.
Right.
All us can't be like that because, and then they say it ain't the white boy's fault. And who else? It sure ain't. It's our fault to keep listening to the white boy and don't break away from the white boy and try to find our way ourselves.
Ooh.
And help teach our kids, take our kids away. White boy got us where we can't do nothing to our kids. We can't discipline our kids. We can't take care of them. We can't feed them and take care of them properly because they want proper clothes. We can't do that. So how in the fuck can we tell them something?
You can't.
They don't have no respect. So some kind of way, y'all, it ain't me. I'm gone. Y'all got to figure out how can we take our children back and try to teach them better. Every boy got to go to work with daddy. Daddy's supposed to have a job and take him on. I took my kids on all my job. Everything I done, I took my kids with me. And then I let them go with their mama. Because you're going to be either mama or you're going to be daddy. You got to work or you're going to be a crook. If you be a crook, you're going to jail. You be mama, you're going to have a decent life.